This is going to be part one of a two-part series I'm doing. It's pretty much a site setup for every map, or at least the main maps that are in ranked, and that you're going to play the most. I think I did not do Outback. I refuse to do Outback. I do not like Outback. So I did every other site though. It should hopefully help newer players know what they should reinforce, what they shouldn't, and things like that. Hope you enjoy. Probably should have just went to Chunka, but
Emplacement des bombes sécurisé.
okay, for this video, I'm mainly just gonna go over site setups, just basic site setup. Starting with Oregon, and I think I'm gonna end on Nighthaven. So for second floor on Oregon, you want to have 8 holes right here. Rotate into attic. Keep in mind, if they take attic control, if they drop, they can start shooting at your feet. But you're gonna want this no matter what for, the bridge. You want head holes over here. On trophy wall, or attic wall. You want back attic reinforced. Just like that. On default, you want both of these walls reinforced. The reason why I say on default you want this, like this, there is a strat that I know, and I sometimes do, where I have one wall open. That would be in another video. This is a very basic site setup. You usually want someone to play that. You want something just so whoever's playing, what is it, bunks and corner bunks, they know if someone's gonna walk out right. Oh, that's all for that site. There is, depending on what you want to do, over here. Hey, you want this reinforced. I'll show you the angle first before I reinforce it. If you come right there, you can get a little angle right over to rotate. So you want this reinforced. And if you have, if you're gonna do a castle strat in here, you can, to hold off. And then you want a beaver on main stairs to help you. That's all I know for this site.
Emplacement des
For
bombes
defending
sécurisé.
basement of Oregon, this is the setup you want. You want to rotate to be on this side. The main reason is if they push elbow, if it's on this side, then they can see into storage. Because you usually want to have someone play storage if they start pushing. And then they can kill them from when they go to rotate. You want to laundry rotate right here. Also, you want this reinforced. Come right here, you want this, the top part, open. This is so you can see anyone on back stairs. Right here, you want this shot open. If you have a mirror player, then they're gonna do this. They're gonna throw their mirror on this side. And you can do head holes right here if you want. And you have someone play right here. Just swing. That's all it's door. It's really all you want if you want to have it reinforced or rotate. I mean, head holes. My bad. Come over to freezer. You want head holes on this side, and you want this reinforced. Oh no. close it. Like that. And this. A strat a lot of people run is you have a Jaeger and you'd have a deployable shield. You throw it like this, so you have an angle. You also don't want it directly on that because the Jaeger will throw his ADS right there or close right there. Let me go get hatches. You do want to go, the main hatch that you want to get is one in meeting. You can go for the extra hatches, the one for Laundry and what is this, Cruiser? You can go for that, but it's not really the needed one. That's the main one that you need. Oh no, reinforce this. I'll show you what it looks like. That bucket open, and then it gives them 1, 2, 3 angles. Because people will come up here and open that up. That's another angle I've shown in my tip video before this. This is the final site setup that I'm going to show for Oregon. It is for defending kitchen and dining. You want to come over to B. You're going to open this up. And this is in the server. This is to make sure they can't just push up. You could do it right there, but that's not really good. Because they can stay on door. And see that? If they come over here, they can't see this rotate. You want to have meeting double reinforced. I'll explain why once I get done reinforcing. The reason why you want to have this double reinforced is if they push in from main lobby and they take meeting, this is a default plant spot. Come over to freezer. You're gonna have it rotate right here. Wait, which one? I think it was this side. You're gonna have this reinforced and head holes on this side. This is to counter anyone trying to come in, trying to walk right in. This is a very good position play. You're gonna need a castle for this site to get this window, this double door, this window, and potentially this double door. You wanna have feet holes right here. I'm gonna have it on the far side. And potentially like this. Just so they can't just walk up on you. You do want to have this stuff reinforced too. The reason why, I will tell you after this. The reason why is this is also a default plant spot right here. We got buff and this is the only hatch that you're gonna need to get for this site. Let me see if I can't remember anything else you need to get. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to reinforce this before you get. Oh yeah, you do want to head holes right here. It is stuff. You see right there, and a little bit all the way back there, and anyone trying to walk in. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a vault ramp to get. Just shoot anyone on window or trying to come in from double door. For Clubhouse, or gym bathroom. Come into bathroom. And you're gonna make a rotate right here. You're gonna have this side reinforced. Usually if you have a mirror, she's gonna throw a mirror right there. You're gonna want this reinforced. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like outside. This is a balcony. This is outside balcony. Also, an extra tip, make little holes, whatever, on any wall that's double. It'll make it so where if they have a thermite, he has to choose which side he wants to get, and it'll make it a little bit easier for a bandit trick. You want to rotate right here, and you want feed holes all throughout this. The reason why you want to rotate right here is sometimes someone will play very close, and they react to if outside gym window, bedroom window, or if they're coming from Logi. Or not logical. Any words, con. Come over here, you want to rotate on this side into gold. You want to come over here, you want to rotate right there, and you want this reinforced. You want this wall in con reinforced. This is an outside wall. No, this is, I mean, it's kind of basic site setup. It's also kind of a strat too. You want to come over to server and you want to reinforce this wall. You usually want to have like 2 people come over here with you. And you want this wall reinforced as well. And you're gonna have a player play in here. You're gonna have someone play in this. And then, actually no, you want this reinforced too. The reason you want this reinforced is if someone comes in cash and opens that, they can see all the way to gym. And then you usually want to shield right here. That's what I usually do. And you'd basically just play in the corner and react. You do have to worry about this red wall being open.
How
to defend... Okay, shut up. How to defend cache in server, or the default setup. You want to have head holes right here on red. You're gonna have this rotate right here on red. What? You want to have the middle reinforced. This is a very big position to defend red. If they can push up red, they can easily shoot anyone in cache, get an angle to cache, or just walk up and start taking server. This is main wall. You want this reinforced. This is main wall, you always want that reinforced. You want to have a rotate right here. It's just a quick rotate between sites. You want to have this wall reinforced. This is also a very big position. If they could take, then they can easily take control of cache. You want to rotate into rafters. If you have a zombie player, then they're gonna want both of these walls reinforced. If you do not have a zombie player, he needs to have a Raptors player, you want just this side to reinforce. Usually the Azami, if they watch my videos or know about it, you have entire head holes lined up all right there. This is for anyone playing top Raptors. I've seen this, I've showed this in my strat video, my angle video. But basically you get an angle into that door. You want to come into Logi or Khan and you want to have this wall reinforced, as well as this one. That's all of your reinforcements. You want to have feed holes right there.
Op 4 n'a pas encore localisé de bombe.
Okay, how to defend basement or an Oregon? Clubhouse. Your default hit holes is going to be right here. You want to have both of these walls reinforced. I have seen people do this side they have head holes. You don't really want that, because you usually have a player playing tuck right here, and they react off of the head holes. But this is what you get to see. Just another angle they have to hold. Shoot these three on the table, hop up, and make head holes right there. That right there is blue stairs, or oil stairs. You want to have feed holes right here. Come right here, destroy this, lay down, and you can hold also the bottom of stairs, of blue stairs, as well as someone walking in from oil. Come right here and make it rotate into B. I think also you can make it rotate right here. I think this is the rotate, yeah. It may be wrong, I never really make it rotate right there. You can also hold oil from here. Let's see. Come to back. All the way back here to dirt. You want to have both of these reinforced. They may still bring in Maverick and Mav hold up and try and sneak in, so you have to use your ears if you're playing AK. Going back here, you're gonna have this one reinforced. I'll show you why. You want feed holes right here. You can hold all the way back from here on D chassis. And this is the reason why you don't wanna have that reinforced. Yeah, they're able to push down main and just run into this corner. They can ash charge that and then try and, give pepper fire and then walk in. You wanna have this reinforced. Then head upstairs. There's 3 hatches that you need to get. There's one in this one. This is... Actually, I'll just show you what it is, so I won't reinforce it. It's this hatch above oil, or generator. It's these on the door, and a little bit in the corner, as well as right there too. Then in bar, there's this one for motor. It's these motor door, as well as right there. This is the main one people would drop usually. And then the last one is in kitchen. This is the one that you always have to get. Is these dirt. Sees a bit of AK, as well as boxes. I feel like you used to be able to see more, but But if you lay down, you can see all the way back there to door, generator door, as well as boxes. And also rotate, double door into church, and a bit on your feet holes. How to defend consulate, top floor. First thing you want to do is come over here. You want to make sure this is reinforced. Yellow wall. Come right here. Make a head holes into bathroom. You want to reinforce this side. Come over into small office. You want those sides destroyed. And then come right over to this window. And open up the feed. Make feed holes. It's where if they go for a rush plan, that's open, as well as this, and you can just drop and shoot them. You want head holes on this side, and you want this reinforced. Keep in mind, you do have to worry about that person if they go for this window. Also, you want this reinforced so they can't shoot you in the back from yellow. Come over here. Get main wall. You want to do a reinforced, and I think it was that. This side, it's pretty much the exact same thing. So if someone's spawning in here, we kind of just swing over and shoot anyone coming in there. Or a little walk over. They do have to worry about whoever, if someone came top decent. 5 extra reinforcements. Oh yeah, don't forget to reinforce as well too. And I think that.
Up n'a pas encore localisé de bombe.
How to defend basement on consulate. Start off by shooting that. Go over the main wall. Go like that, so they can't get both walls. Gonna have this reinforced. Open up the top. This is for if anyone's in a C4 over. Come over here, make default rotate. And then also make a rotate right here. Come far side, open this up, and reinforce this side. This is to peek anyone on the yellow, or bottom yellow, as well as a bit onto main wall. You want to come back here, you want to have this double reinforced. I'll show you a bit of what it looks like. But this is... Usually people will come from back and they're going from this hallway. If this isn't reinforced, they can shoot straight through it, and if then someone's on this rotate, then they could get killed. So you want to have this double reinforced. You want feed holes right here. This is if they come in from here. Some people will try and some people will try and put a breach charge on this and blow it up. So that's just to shoot them in the feet. You can also reinforce it if you want. Yeah, there's this one. You're gonna have this side reinforced. This is head holster. Shoot anyone coming from wall, but you can also get a longer angle, a better angle on yellow. Then come to this side, you want this reinforced. This is for your pillar player. this open, and he can shoot anyone coming in spiral or from back. You have 2 reinforcements left, so there's only 1 hatch that you really need to get. Or if you don't reinforce, if you do head holes on the back, and you don't reinforce that, you could reinforce both of these walls, which is very good, and have this reinforced. You want to have this reinforced. See, if I wouldn't have reinforced that little one that I did feed holes on, I could reinforce both of these. It's better, only reason why you want to do this is if you have a Kaid. Because then you can get the Kaid, you get the hatch, and both walls. This is the only reason why I do this, or reinforce that and Kaid it off, is because if you have a, what is it, a thermite? If the Kaid only got the hatch, and you have a thermite, you can or a thermite right there on the wall, and it'll get the hatch too. The last thing, this is kind of, not too many people go for this rush, but it is a back rush. But you're gonna have someone come all the way back here. All the way back here and up these stairs. You usually want to have your 3-speed do this. This is a reinforced, this. How to defend consulate, first floor piano. I'm gonna start off with reinforcing this. You're gonna rotate right here. Try not to shoot the hatch and destroy it. Okay, let's see. Right here, you want head holes right there. These are areas you mainly want to have someone stay in this corner, play off these head holes, so they can't walk through Visa Hall or just come in from over here. Because that's a double door that goes outside. You're gonna have feed holes all throughout this. That is a window to outside that they can hop in through. You want to come over here. You want to have yellow wall reinforced. That kind of just makes it a bit harder for them to push in, and they have to race you, so you definitely want to get this hatch no matter what. This is a very, very vital hatch, because you can hold the little painting door. You can hold anyone coming in from the, what is it, the little hop-in, piano hop-in, and also anyone playing behind piano, as well as anyone on rotate. You want to have this double reinforced. You have 4 reinforcements left, so you want to get this wall, because if someone comes in from Visa, they can just stay right here, open a little hole, and have an angle all the way down there. All the way into the piano. So you definitely want this reinforced. I don't see people use this angle though, but it is just in case. And then you also want this reinforced too. This site is very anchor sited. You don't really have much armors unless you have someone stopping them from doing vert.
Renforcez la surveillance des bombes. Hop fort à un désamorceur.
How to defend second floor bank. Start off with head holes right here and reinforce this. This is to stop anyone from just coming in from terrace, as well as walking up square, but you also have to look out for both of these windows, and I'm pretty sure, actually no, you can't get shot from skylight anymore. Okay. You don't have both of these walls reinforced, because this is a default spot. Oh yeah, an angle I forgot to show in my angles video. You can punch this open and shoot anyone coming from there, or if they have wall open, do the exact opposite. You're gonna have a rotate right here. And you want this reinforced. This is so if they take storage control, they can't just shoot straight through and kill anyone playing behind us. You're gonna have a rotate right here in the conference. You're gonna have this double reinforced. This is so if they have a glass on this window, or Callie or anyone, they can't just shoot straight through and start shooting at our people in stock or in stock hole. You wanna have head holes right there. This is so if you can do a vault prompt right here and shoot anyone coming from stock. You also wanna have this open too. This is also so you can shoot anyone outside stock window. Reinforce the middle one. And one right there. And you can also shoot anyone coming from right. So you shoot, and if needed, switch over. You do want to have someone play elevator though, so they can't just watch straight up red spiral. To come over to stock, and you want to make keyholes right there too, for anyone playing in storage, they can shoot anyone at the end. Reinforce this side. This is so if you have a player playing stock, they can retreat without being shot. You may also want to have a shield there too. So there you go. If needed, they could just try and get out. The reason why I put a shield right here is if it's not right there, then there can be someone right there in square shooting at them. You want to shoot that plant. It kind of just messes up the angle. You have 2 extra. I guess you should probably reinforce this too. Wait, let me see what this is. Oh yeah. Maybe. You could do a head hole right here. So if you're playing on top of this in conference, so you can shoot, and then if needed, help the guy in the elevator, wherever's in spiral. And then the extra one, it's really wherever or wherever, because you could do a long angle right here. You could do this long angle, but you have to worry about where is it? That right there. So if you have a castle, you want to have at least this one castled off. This one in the windows that you want to have castled off, as well as this one maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you want to have both of these castled off. So then you don't have to worry about whoever's on that rappel right there shooting you. And you can hold this long angle.
Opfort n'a pas encore localisé de bombe.
How to defend basement of bank. Start off with reinforce or head holes right here. And reinforcing this side. This is usually you would have a mirror just for phantom pressure, but this is to shoot anyone coming from main stairs. You also want to have a rotate right here. This is for if someone's playing vaults, they can shoot right there and easily get back to site. You want to have a rotate right here. Stand right here. You do you reinforce this side, and you play off of it. You also want, if you have someone playing in server, have this open. This is to cover them if they start getting pushed, and if they get pushed on. Come over to this wall and red. Reinforce this side, and head holes on this side. This is also at a long angle onto dirt. You want to have this wall reinforced in garage. Because if they push in from garage, you do not want that open because that's an easy way to see onto red. Come over here into. You want to have this side reinforced. This is a default plant. If they get this open, they'd usually come and just stay in the wall where it's open and just plant right there. Oh yeah, there's also this angle. I showed it before, and a lot of people know about it, but it was really this. It's a little pixel. And since this is all open, you can also wide swing from here. Actually, I think you could probably... Yeah, you could probably just hold it from here too. Very long angle. Good luck if whoever gets a kill with that. You have 5 reinforcements left. There are 4 hatches. Or 5 hatches. The elevator hatch is a very useful. You always want to have this reinforced. Because usually if they're going to do a push, if someone drops elevator, it's a very good position. Especially if the defenders are not expecting it. There's the one in vault. This one's a little bit harder to push, since there's so many angles you could be shot from. But yeah, you do want to have it reinforced, just to at least waste useful. Oh yeah, I am shooting them, but you're supposed to reinforce them. The server hatch is very good, and it helps the person playing dirt, because it's also very useful for post plant. If they get a plant down right there, they could lay down and defend it from right here off this pixel. And open, there is 2 hatches that you need to get. This one, which holds red hatch, red hole. You can kind of shoot anyone playing off of this head hole. You can walk right here and shoot anyone playing that door. And a little bit on this 1B door. Just look out for that corner because you will fall. It is also one that I use for a castle strat that I use. I also don't reinforce this, I open it. It's for my castle player to fall off on. This is a very good one. This is another one that you should always reinforce. Because if you get a plant down right there, then not only can you have someone play over on server hatch, you can also have someone play on this one. But it is a very good one for holding that door, that head hole, and a little bit on rotate.
Vous devez empêcher Hopfort de désamorcer vos bombes.
How to defend first floor bank, open area. You want to start off with these holes right there. That's for anyone to hop in from that window to get shot instantly. You're going to come over to this one, you want feed holes right here. This is a doorway to outside, so once you walk in, if you have this cast off, it makes it even better, because they get shot and they can't go anywhere. You want to have it rotate right here into this office. You want to have this reinforced because it's an angle from all sides you can get and just start shooting through. And you probably also want this reinforced too. And then you just play off the door. If they walk in from there, you start shooting at them. You want to have this reinforced. I think it was this one you do head holes on. Yeah, it could be very good because you can hold anyone trying to come up blue. If you crouch, you can see someone's on a square, top square. Someone coming from archive. So yeah, you want that one. Have head holes on it. And then in here, it depends on if you're gonna have someone play archive. You can make a rotate right here with the person gonna play archive, or you reinforce all of it. So yeah, it's either if you're gonna have a rotate here, you're gonna have someone play archive, but if you're not, reinforce off. And with the last two reinforcements, you're gonna go upstairs and get the hatches. There's only 2 hatches. This site on open, you do have a lot of what is it, vertical play. If you have a Val, you can have a Val cam right there, or a pulse for when they hop in windows, you can shoot them. All of this is soft. And then you want to come in here, the office, and get this. Oh, I shouldn't have reinforced it. I could have shown you what it is. That's so good about it. But this one, you can hold the small office, rotate. Sometimes if you have like a maestro, they may come in, they may lay there. There's this rotate into archive you can hold, and this door. Usually if you drop, you have many angles you have to look out for. Oh yeah, this is one of them that I know. Lay down, and then you can hold all the way on the door if they hop in. But yeah, for this archive, stock rotate. Stock hatch, if it gets open, then your person playing over here, at the window, and over here, they're very exposed. This is a very common drop though. They drop and then instantly go for a plant right here. Another one is they try and take, I forget what this is called, but this hallway, they start taking it, and they could smoke and try and one in over here. You also want this hatch to either be open or broken. Actually, I think, yeah, if you're good enough, you can just run to the side, and then lay down and get in this spot. It's very easy, just hug the wall. Oh, and also, feed hole. Open that up. Turn over. Lay down. And you can also hold the kitchen walk-in. Or kitchen door. How to defend second floor kayaks. Or canal. Oh, I've been playing for too long. Okay. You want to start off with rotate right now. Or not a rotate, feed hole. That's for anyone pushing sky. It'll just add another angle that could be shot from. Because you have that, ollie, server rack, server door. You usually have a rotate right there. Red door. Anyone playing in, what is this, box? They can shoot, or if they're playing in this corner. You don't have feed holes right there, then have this side reinforced. Then have main wall reinforced. Keep in mind, if you're a bandit and you are bandit checking, you can still be shot from under. If they do bring a, a buck, they can shoot you from under. You want to have a rotate right here. A jump rotate right here. Just so you get back in sight. And if you hop up on this rotate, you see on the red stairs. You want to have all of 90 reinforced. The reason why I say you want to have all of 90 reinforced is because there's the windows outside, and if they have a DMR, they could just shoot straight through all of this and get an angle all the way to box, or anyone playing A chassis. This is also an angle onto sky. It's a very common one. There's this too. If you hit this open, you get a little angle. Gonna have a rotate right here. Look out if you do go through this rotate on green. Look out if they're not playing sky window, because you can hold all the way from back there onto that. Very extra. Now you can reinforce this hatch. You don't have to, but you can. Or you can open it if you're gonna drop on the buck if you think they're gonna do that. You wanna have this reinforced. This is so someone could play. Like if you know they're not gonna come from sky, you can just play off of this.
Sécurisez les bombes.
How to defend canal basement kayaks. You wanna start off with making head holes right there.
5, 4.
The reason why you're gonna do this is it gives another angle onto main stairs. You're gonna have a rotate on here. Go right here, reinforce this side. And do the same thing. This is the main one people know about. You wanna come over into this storage room. And you wanna reinforce this one. If this is not reinforced and they have an ash, they could just ash rush that and instantly take control of site. We're gonna come over to B in kayaks. And you wanna open up this wall. And you wanna have that reinforcing right here. This is to hold yellow stairs, or if they try to swing in from scuba. Oh, there is 2 hatches you need to get. You go upstairs, go in here, and get this. This is the main hatch. Most people will drop and go for a plant, but if you lay down, you get a little angle onto the door. You come right here, you get a little angle into a kayak door. All of this is soft. You can shoot through all of this and make, what is it? You can fuse it, all of that. You want to come over here and get this hatch. This one is for, what is it? Locker. You can shoot anyone coming bathroom or showers, and you can drop this. Most people I know will also do, you do like this. So if they try and come from what is it? Roof, you can get an angle into them, or if they try to come east ring, I think. You may be able to do this. Yep. And now you have a little angle into that. You also want to do feed holes right here if you're also gonna stay up here. As well as, if you're on attack, you usually want to do this. Make it for basement. How to defend first floor, maps, and security room on canal.
Il reste 5
Yes, sir, I can't remember. I'm gonna have head holes right here. Gonna have this wall reinforced. If you have someone playing here, it's a good angle, because they can stop anyone coming from there, which I'm pretty sure that's right. You can have this open little, or anyone coming from here. This is default plant right there. Gonna have this open. It helps for anyone playing right here. You get a little angle. Just like a little pixel on the door. That goes through there and right there. You can also have someone play right here. Let's see, you want to have this reinforced. Wait, let me see what this is. Yeah, you definitely want to have this reinforced. be honest, I don't really know the site setup all that much for this. This is one you want to have reinforced. I never played this map all that much, or this site. But I go like that, and I'm guessing maybe feed holes right there. I know you do want to have feed holes right here. I think, yeah. Because this is... That's the stairs, so maybe here that'll do a head hole. So when they walk in, you shoot them. I know for defending this site for upstairs, I know that you basically do the exact same setup. You have someone play up here, and you have that open, and you want to have this reinforced. It's basically the exact same setup as if you're defending second floor. It's just you have less reinforcements. So you can make a rotate right here into your server. And that's about it. You basically just play up here. The hatches, this one is very important. Because that's default. And so they basically can go in for a default push. And then just sit right here. They can shoot you on head holes, they can shoot you coming from door. So you want to have that reinforced. This one, you can have reinforced. Basically, we'll shoot anyone on your head holes. There's also that window right there. Also door, they could drop that and try and push. There's this one right here, which only sees door. If you drop, you have to worry about, you know, someone being in here. But also you put in a very bad position, because there could be multiple people in sight. To defend slash setup. Actually, I think I should be saying setup. Whatever. How to defend slash setup. Second floor canal. I mean chalet. Canal was the last map. You wanna have head holes right there. This head hole is really determining if you have a bandit. I'm gonna have this reinforced. I just go with this first. So if you have a bandit, you're gonna have this side reinforced. And you're gonna have head holes on this side. Because if you have head holes on, or no, this side reinforced, this has head holes, and you have a bandit, they can just shoot through the wall to get the bandits. You're gonna have default rotate on here. You're gonna have head holes right there too. Come in the bathroom, or right here. You're gonna have a rotate into, what is it? Closet. And basically you're also gonna use this as a little head hole and a little angle onto, God, I'm forgetting everything, on K9. K9 door. Then come over here, you wanna have head holes right there, and this reinforced. This is to see anyone coming out the top solarium. Also, if you have a solarium player, you can hold over here, and you can hold, make sure they can't come in from big window, as well as react to anyone bathroom window. You want to have this reinforced doubled. Actually, let's see what this looks like. Okay, you want to have that. You want to have this, the left side reinforced, the right side head holes. If you do this, and you play right here, look out for these two windows, because they will go on that and shoot at you. Now you also want to have a rotate into bathroom right here. Usually if you have a frost, the frost should put a frost mount right there. Just in case if they hop in, it's an extra way of killing them, because someone's going to expect that, unless they drone it. Now, you do want to have a shield right here. you always want to have a deployable shield. This is a very good angle, because it has a hop angle right here to shoot anyone. Shoot anyone on that window, piano window, anyone coming from K9. If needed, you could drop, and you play off to the side of it and have a little head glitch, wide swing, or if they start pushing you, play off the shield. Bang with the window, play off the shield. Now, you do want to have this reinforced. I will show you why. I showed it in the last video, but it basically gives you clear lines of the sight on the head holes. So you want to have this reinforced. You want to have this one reinforced too. And if you have someone playing library, this is what you want to do. If you're going to play library, have all of this reinforced, and then have head holes right here. Gives an extra angle to shoot out the window for him. And then you want to come in here, and you want to have this reinforced. I will show you why. I feel like I've already shown it, but why not? If you're an attacker, you get a repel right there, and you get a little, you start shooting out open with the DMR. Now, could you use this? Can you just have head holes and just play off of it? Yeah, you can. But you do have to worry about this window and highway, and you also have to have someone come out right. So it's probably best to just reinforce it. And then you can safely walk in here, and you want to play with a shotgun, you can play close to this corner with a shotgun. You don't have to worry about that still.
Sécurisé.
How to defend basement on chalet. Start off with head holes right there. You can have a mirror, throw a mirror right here on this, just to make it a bit safer to peek anyone in what is this, garage. Come over here. Now this is, if you're going to do a strat that I know, and that I sometimes do, it's a mute strat. You have, or really anyone with a shotgun. You have this open, and you basically play close. You play with a shotgun. Actually, let me... like that, and you shoot anyone. You're basically just gonna play close with a shotgun, and if needed, fall back. Well, this is a very strong thing. If they go for a back take, this is usually the wall they open, and they just go, they'll shoot that and come right here and plant. But yeah, if you're gonna do a shotgun strat and just sit right here, have this open. If not, reinforce it. Give me my shield back. Come over here. If you have a mirror, you're gonna have this reinforced. And you can have this open. And you're basically just gonna play off the mirror. Come over to this snowmobile. And you can have this double reinforced. If you want to make sure they don't get wall, bring a mute, bring a Jaeger, bring a bandit, and a mirror. Mute jammer right there, and then throw all 3 Jaegers right there so the game just nade it. And a turbo arrow. But for blue, you usually want to have a shield set up. If it's not a zombie, you want to have a shield set up for this. I messed this up, I think, but basically just want to have a small angle. Make it a bit safer. I think that's better. Okay, it's the same thing. There you go. And then you have a pixel. Now with the 4 remaining reinforcements, there's only 2 hatches to get. This is one of them. This is for connector. You can see them to connect the door all the way back. as well as that door too, into garage. The other one is this one, in kitchen. This one's the most important. You always want to have this reinforced. Because usually you can have someone play Rhine, they can test the door, so you can shoot anyone on Rhine. If you lay down, you can just barely see anyone gonna peek from a pillar. But it's also very good for once you get defuse. You can just sit right here or lay down, and you get hit hole. Patrick, can you? Okay, yeah, you can do this too. To make sure they can't go. Another angle that I know, I think I forgot to show in the video, the last video, but this. If you open this up, this hatch, if they come in, if they don't drone you, you can easily get a free kill. You do have to worry about this though, because if someone comes to that corner.
Un œil sur les agents Hopfort qui cherchent à détruire vos bombes.
How to defend, first floor, chalet, bar, and gaming. Start off with reinforcing this. You want to have both of these walls reinforced. Come over behind bar. Make a rotate right here. You want to have this side reinforced. If you have a mirror, you want to have a mirror on this. You want to have head off right there. This is to get test anyone coming from that. Now I feel like... Yeah, you can also have all of this open. Because you're either going to have someone play behind bar. You're definitely going to have someone play connector. You may want to have someone play bar. Basically just right here. If you have a cast, you want to have that casted off. But you're going to play off of that. The hatches and all of that play a major part. Vert plays a major part on this site. This hatch doesn't really matter all that much. Because you can't really see much. Unless they're playing like right there in that corner, that door. But you can come all the way back here and see anyone coming from bottom fireplace. But you want to have this reinforced. This is the main hatch. That's the main window. If they go for a plant, that's default. Either that or that one. But most people are going to go for this. The default right here. You do want to have someone play upstairs library. You want to have a shield in this corner. And they basically just play right there in that corner. Another one is you want to have someone play upstairs right here. Basically the exact same setup. You basically want the exact same setup as if you're defending library or this side upstairs. You have head holes right here to help defend the person playing corner. You may also want someone playing white stairs, so they can just walk down or walk in from main or fireplace, or from what is that, mud or basement. So you can at least try and contest them. And that's